What's up? This is McEnroe. I'm chillin' at South Slope, South Vancouver, BC. I got my man Birdapres in the studio. I got a guest, Stace Prince in the studio. We're just chillin', kicking rhymes.
South Slope, come on.
Bird, you go first.
1, 2. This outlaw flourish, known for his raw courage, making b-boy tunes off prescription cough syrup, all for it. The shell game, you fought for it, till the day that hell came on the eve of Beltane. They wanna bounce, and I just wanna skip. Take on my people to fuck about this bitch. You're the type of guy who wanna file a lawsuit. I don't need that to buy a house for my dukes. Flapping your face on my block with your jaw loose. Your rep is sawdust, come sip on the raw juice. Fuck knuckles, all wanna battle to get me. It's East Van, not your strata committee. I straddle the line between streetwise and smarter. Beat-wise, you're refried, your lives are thought of. You walk the border between lame and boredom, and all of your friends suffer the same disorder.
Assault and honey roast fiends with the children of the corn. Sharp as sickle swinging, fickle artists leaving speakers on by rhymes at night, cause I work in early morn. Get the dope versus spawn when another word is born. Or maybe I'm at Wing Chun working on my forms, cold knocking out rhythms like a cloth with clover former. Up at 16 bars at a time and transform from a normal fool to a cool ass cat who's got it going on. It's the Marshall, walking the beat in Mark Pole, down and dirty like a razor arm stripper on a bar pole. Soul patrol, barefoot on hot coals, deputized by McEnroe and Bird, piece to drunken arseholes. Lottie-dottie, stay stained and roddy. We're humble in the jungle, heart like our turbo body. Hurts to move your body, this is northern exposure. Romantic poet with punchlines designed to give you closure.
Tell you how, being from the cow, passion's a drag. But now, it's all about who could capture the flag. And the rapture of a rag, print the name, synced in fame. It's a marathon, better not pull up lame. Win a Grammy or Tony, but never bang on my Sony. Claim to know me, but you never got to hang with the homies. Get cut like a Flowbee, politic like a Fuhrer. Then you're asking to show me, but no, you ain't from Missouri. It seems you ain't sure your place in the New West. Do you shoot like Bobby Sierra, cause you're facing a true test? Check you later, cause it's coming out drastic. We expect to trade you for a second round draft pick. That's just the way that I'm tricking a hack. Break bread, pick and roll, leave you flat on your back, my man. You're a bubble team, chasing a trouble dream with double D. Pressure, bet your crew will be crumbling. It's fun to see suckers under the wing of a bumbling fool and how they catch a beat. Claim to be Iron Man, bothered by a bee sting. Never would hire them, fire them first thing. Yeah, that's how we do it. South Slope. We're chillin'. Let's head over to the Sushi King, get something in. Get my groceries at the Harvest. Get my vaccinations at the Marlboro Clinic.
Yo, about to flip and I ain't irrational yet. Racked up my version of the national debt. Packed up and moved more times than I can count. My bank account stays in negative amounts. I juggle credit cards like hard decisions. Spend money I don't have like it's Armageddon. Moderation ain't in line with modern living. I was made to shine and I don't got a pot to piss in. If there's a bill I can't spend, haven't met it yet. Alarms go off when they do a credit check. They say talking money is improper etiquette. If I'm walking funny, I want the benefits. My job's fucking me, you heard it before. The rich want more, so they murder the poor. See how they get when you're deserting the stores? Almost the same as if you're deserting the war. I earned it, so I spend it. Give me the dough and everything's splendid. Hold out and your life is ended. The strong survive like nature intended. I earned it, so I spend it. Give me the dough and everything's splendid. Hold out and your life is ended. The strong survive like nature intended.
Choice we make for a late Mercedes may just take us to the gates of Hades. We fake for ladies, forsake our babies. Greed still good, though we hate the 80s. With the small town outlook, I came out swinging. Found out quick about the game that they're bringing. Same bells ringing with the hope of Enron. Heed the apocalypse and dopeness slept on. No justice but a free line of credit, which doesn't make sense at any percentage. Need to invent this next killer app, but still a rap. Something that prevents turning back to the life of the civil. Land of the obedient, moonlight like Sybil until the plan's meaningless. The man's cheating, just getting the poor folk. Bleed till dry, then spending till you're broke. Get in on the ground floor, then party like a whore till you're bored. Let them show you the door. The house, the auto, and the membership cashed in. Last year's role model, this year's has been. Good as your last win, but what's done lately? Can't forget past sins, though some won't blame me. Nothing stains me, but I ain't been thanked yet. I'll stick around till I'm issued a blank check.
I earned it, so I spend it. Give me the dough and everything's splendid. Hold out and your life is ended. The strong survive like nature intended. I earned it, so I spend it. Give me the dough and everything's splendid. Hold out and your life is ended. The strong survive like nature intended.
A bank account can amount to make a dip. A bank account can amount to make a dip.
You know, I've made things with clay and been covered with mud. I've seen men do miracles, hands covered in blood. I've covered it much and been subjected to flood. I've been forged in fire and rejected as a dud. We need the charge of the light brigade and sack the old city. I'm too young to be adjusted, stuck in sudden self-pity. Everybody gets down, I was sunken feeling shitty. Decisions made regretted, get vetoed by committee. I've sworn of milk and tofu, I eat meat and potatoes, and I'm into anarchism, feminism, and landscaping. Man, I measure this a system and our times of wasting. Just pick it up the pieces and stick it up for feces. I don't always wanna get shit on, shower and shave, and find out fast the last thing I am is brave. And killed a lot of time watching cable lately. The art of conversation interferes with cheers. You can't make anyone do what they don't wanna. When apathy is in the medium is marijuana. Each one, but never trust the preacher. Love won't smokes dope, so reach for the reefer. Why does every channel serve up a different sermon? I know I prefer my pulpit in the sewer with the vermin.
I once went to church, now I choose the Godfather on DVD trilogy as the source of my divinity, and pass by the Pope and look to a Coppola to cope with the end of the rope type thing. I bring a critical view to the pew, cause too much starts up as fiction like the taming of the shrew and then gets misconstrued. So I snuck out of midnight mass at the risk of being rude, because the words were nonsense, the pacing unbearable. So I don't drive on Sunday cause the traffic is terrible. I've got plenty of confidence, I don't need a leader. If you wonder what I worship, then it's at the movie theater, admiring the off-color humor of the Coen brothers, loving Hitchcock, Scorsese, Kubrick, and many others. My devotion is deep, like Michael's disappointment in Fredo, and my mind's manipulated like Play-Doh, but not by a pastor or minister. I manipulate the fast forward as a method of confession, addressing the sins of past years, attempting to cleanse like an invention of Louis Pasteur.
You know, I've made things with clay and been covered with mud. I've seen men do miracles, hands covered in blood. I've covered it much and been subjected to flood. I've been forged in fire and rejected as a dud.
Watch out, we run max milk. Asphalt and I'll keep hashing my boxes, cause cops do the sweep like a night at the Oscars. Pause for refreshment, sipping a slush. Great crush and Pepsi, sneakers ain't laced up. Till it's time to boot fuck the local loser and demonstrate the latest in choke maneuvers.
It must be a weekend, cause underage girls in a weakened condition are hanging at the 7-Eleven, retreating after trying to get into the club. They wanna play with the grown-ups, but they're still too young. Sitting in her mom's car, sipping on a mixture of Slurpee and a stolen bottle of daddy's liquor. And it's starting to kick in when girl starts to panic, cause if her parents find out, she's bound to be grounded as curfew approaches. The party's all over, so she goes to get a coffee cause it's supposed to make you sober. She heads for the restroom to rest for a while, but she doesn't quite make it and pukes in the aisle.
Listen, buddy, I like your bike. You should have taken somebody's advice and stayed away from this mob of lunatics. 15 with the personality of Weetabix. This team doesn't know fear so well. We throw beer bottles at a passing Chevelle. Remember that kid who got beat to death here? They'll be telling that story about you next year.